So you think your social media app idea is going to be the next big one? Totally, rock on. I'm going to teach you what I would do if I have a social media app idea, how I would build that without knowing anything about programming and put it out into the world for people to use. First tool I'm going to recommend is for a prototype usually. It's called Adalo.com. Super cool, super easy to learn, which is why I usually recommend it up front. It's a drag and drop interface, very, very easy to get started with, and you can build mobile apps and web apps and all sorts of really, really cool websites with it without knowing anything about how to code. As an example of how easy it is to get started, there is a feature template on Adalo that you can just add into your app called Social Media Feed, which allows you to create, edit, follow, like, bookmark, and comment. All the basic functionality of most social media apps you can just drag and drop into your app. This is a little chat app I'm experimenting with. It just comes off of a template inside of Adalo, and I can drag everything around. I can control everything. I can control and edit these forms and how they function. I can change the design, the color, the size, the shape of everything on here, just like a design tool. But this is a fully functional app that you can view and test and publish on app stores. It has its own backend database inside of the system, and you can even extend it to connect to an external database like Airtable or Google Sheet or something like that. So that's Adalo. There's a really generous free plan. You can build most of what you would want. You can test and experiment and publish apps on the free plan. If you're building and experimenting with a prototype, that's what I would start with. But if you want to build a serious full product, you're sure that you have users, and you're down to get into some serious heavy functionality to customize exactly the kind of tool that you want for your social media site, Bubble.io. Super, super powerful, way more powerful than Adalo, a bit more expensive, much harder to use, still no code, but amazing. Basically anything you could imagine, you can build it without programming. It's incredible. And yes, it is very hard to get into Bubble and to learn how to use it. It's much easier than programming, but they still have giant tutorials, step by step, on exactly how to build very, very similar things. They show you how to set up the database, how to set up a likes, comments, and posts system. They give you screenshots and exactly how you need to do it. Everything is basically done for you. You just need to sit down for like an hour and a half and walk through this tutorial, and then you have a fully customizable version of Instagram that you can tweak and change and make into your own perfect social media app. And it's like $45 a month. Never mind, it's $32 a month. So it's a really, really powerful tool. If you are curious about either of those tools that I've mentioned in this video, this is my link in bio, and under app builders there is Adalo and Bubble. You can check both of them out. If you have any questions, I use both of them pretty often, so you can drop those in comments and I'll make future videos and tutorials about how to use them to build specific things. But good luck building your social media app.